I'm Maureen Hardesty and I live on the cliff top at Hopton-on-Sea. When we moved here 13 years ago, there was a fabulous beach. The grandchildren used to come down and play. Now it's just stones, rubbish, nothing at all there. It's all collapsed. And it's really quite a social injustice for the rest of the village. So hopefully we'll get something done about it.
Hello, I'm Shirley Pearce, Councillor Shirley Pearce of Hopton. We moved here 17 and a half years ago, and I'd just like to say the beach was absolutely fabulous when we moved here, but now it's appalling.
I'm Barry Collingwood, I'm a Master Mariner. I was a pilot in Yarmouth for 25 years, a ship's pilot. And when the outer harbour was built, I noticed that the tidal flow had changed and that Hopton's Beach was changing, and then became heavily involved with the Hopton Coastal Action Group, which is now coming to the inquiry into the application for a harbour revision order for the outer harbour.
Dr. Philip Barber, the advisor to Bourne Leisure on the coastal process issues associated with Hopton. I visited the beach today and observed serious storm damage which has occurred in the last 48 hours, which has now taken away sections of the defence and left the cliffs totally exposed to the ravages of the sea. Erosion is ongoing and it will now be faster with the defences now removed.
In the course of the studies that we've been carrying out for Bourne Leisure, we have looked at what might be a suitable solution. I mean, clearly, as you saw in the animation, in simplest terms, sand moving north from Hopton is staying at Gorleston and not coming back, and therefore sand is being taken from Hopton and moved south. So the simplest solution is you go and pick it up and you put it back again. But this is not an easy task to achieve because, of course, the harbour is permanent. Every tide is being affected by it. As soon as you pick it up and put it back, it will go back up there again and you're there forever doing exactly that operation. Now, we don't consider that to be the most cost-effective means of achieving that. So we've been examining other options, and we are considering the use of what we might call artificial headlands. So they're like more substantial than the present groins that are there, between which we can actually re-establish the beach at Hopton.
One small thing that would be quite helpful to us would be photographs, photographic records of the beach. I'm sure you must have some, and that would be quite helpful for us just in looking in trends and what's been happening in the past. So if anybody could, we'll make sure you can have my contact details, go on the website, and if we could just have some photographs, that would be very helpful.
You know, we've operated this holiday park since the 1970s, and we feel very, very much part of this community, so we want to work with you to take this battle forward. In terms of how you can help us, well, you can do it in many different ways actually. The booklet which we have available to take away, on the bottom of it has various sort of ways in which you can support us electronically. So we have a dedicated Facebook, Twitter page. We also have a dedicated website as well. And one of the things I would really urge you to do is to, certainly for those of you that engage in social media, is to sign up and you know, follow on Twitter and support us on Facebook. If we can do that and we can share and we can really get people behind us, then you know, that very much could help. We've received a lot of publicity today, and again, I think the more that you can support us in terms of continuing with support on mechanisms like this, the better.